Got it? Okay, well, thought he left the door open for me, but I guess not. Oh my.
We're just feeling too good today.
83 footer, all right. What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We have a new place and a new face guest, Gavin Babcock, joining this week here in Des Moines. He is from Des Moines, kind of a suburb of it in Altoona, so this course 35 minutes from your house. How familiar are you with it?
Played my first ever PGA sanctioned tournament here.
That's awesome.
And it's cool to see how much has changed. And this is my first look at all the changes today. So, I mean, even just seeing the tall grass and how defined the fairway, I'm just juiced right now. So very excited for today.
Yeah, this course at Pickard Park has elevation, it has grass, mature trees, water, everything you need for the best disc golf. And they keep making good changes to it. So I have the slight upper hand. I'm the local now because I've played it twice this year. Gavin's played it 0 times, but either way, he knows this course like the back of his hand, and it's gonna be fun to show you guys this beautiful track here in Iowa. What up, Raven?
That was so close. I wanted
Try to roll it on my foot,
so
or what?
Okay, hole 1 here, 795 feet. Fairway is a little tighter, looks very aesthetic with the tall grass now, natural. I mean, you basically want to throw a pushing hyzer off the tee and set you up with either a turnover backhand or a nice little forehand approach. Try to put one on Linus.
Tight, but tight is safe.
Did that just, oh, it did get up there, sweet.
And I guess, yeah, they did open up that little hobbit hole quite a bit, so you can play a hyzer at the trees a lot more and like actually,
sweet.
Yeah, it's not as much of like a forehand mando almost. All right, I'm going to orbit drive. This is my stable one. You really just want to eliminate that right side on this one with your disc selection.
That's what you want.
A little wide. I'm not pushing as much distance as I can here, but really just prioritize being balanced and kind of set up the same distance into the green.
Trying to push up there probably a little more with the tournament juice.
Yeah, no, the tournament arm will grab 40 feet.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and then like 370.
Oh yeah, money. All right, I'm gonna go Opto stiletto in. I'm still liking the backhand. I'd like to get a little further before I go to the forehand approach. Yep, just kind of throw the dice in the air and see what you get.
Dude, so Schlebach, you know Matt Schlebach?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was like looking for people to do a stake battle, and he was having me reach out to some people, and ended up Albert, but he had me reach out to Kristen.
Yeah.
No idea she's a vegan.
Oh dang, me, I didn't know that either.
And so I guess I don't know if she wants that.
She's so close to the vets, no one knows like anything about her.
Like no one knew.
That's
but
funny.
I was like advertising it as like all you can eat steak and whatever, and she's like, oh, I'm actually vegan. I was like, oh, my bad.
That's funny. Ooh, Albert's ready for that challenge.
Oh yeah, he did it last night.
Nice.
And then I think he's got like Isaac, Simon, Eagle lined up, Bob Julio.
Nice.
But
Matt's finally starting to get to fruition some more guests on his.
Yeah.
I've been watching those things for a couple years now. I think
No.
this. All right, little C2 look to start the day. See how the jumper's feeling. Oh, gotta get a little flatter.
oh, about these are the important ones to really get the confidence going for the round. Cash. Never a doubt.
First blood on the first. That's a good time to do it.
First blood.
Yeah, I feel like you'll commonly see people around Circle's Edge just outside on this approach. Getting a park drop here definitely takes 2 really good shots.
Yeah, it can be very common to land high left and have a long stab at it. Nice safe opening hole 1.
Hole 2 is a par 4 that plays almost like an island, teeing off the out of bounds into an inbound strip that runs to the left. Got to keep it short of the long grass and ideally position yourself just past those trees to give yourself an approach, either forehand or straight backhand in. I'm gonna go orbit drive.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take that spot.
Nice little cloud breaker 3. Nice and stable. Don't want to mess with pushing straight.
This thing's right where I want to throw.
What'd you get from right there?
323. I gotta go backhand from here. That tree is just like pinching me. This approach sets up really well for the forehand because just the way it slopes right to left. But with this tree right in front of me, I'm gonna have to go to that backhand. 323, gonna hit hard and flat on this Glow Pioneer.
Oh, that looks nice. Just dig.
Just dig down. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that grass is so sticky up there.
Yeah, good thing we got about 3 inches of grass out here this year, so luscious conditions.
All right. Now, I don't have the tree in front of me, so I'm gonna play a little bit more stable sidearm. Try to flex something in and just hopefully tumble up towards the basket. Probably around 310. Oh, didn't flex it was the problem.
Oh, you beat
Caught
that
that.
tree still though. I feel like you're
I
like
know.
edge of circle
I'll
just the
throw
way
one
it's
more.
sloped.
I need to not bring that into play and just throw something wide
Yeah.
every time.
Yep.
So I should have done. But that's why we play practice rounds.
Gavin said he likes playing competitive practice rounds and I love competing, so loser is gonna have to have a disc chosen out of their bag for the winner to draw something on. We're gonna try to be not too profane with what we draw, but yeah.
Appropriate enough to still throw on the Pro Tour.
Something silly and that'll be stuck in your mind forever every time you throw it. Got it? Okay, well, thought he left the door open for me, but I guess not. Oh my God.
We're just feeling too good today.
83 footer, all right. Dang.
Thanks.
I was like, all right, we're gonna trade birdies on 1 and 2 in my head, and then he just jammed for 85. All right, it's like that. I like that.
Here we go.
2 ways to get birdie there.
Yeah. Connor, a little more conventional.
Making putts is always fancy and always in play. So,
Yeah.
were you putting this morning or what? You already warm?
No, I threw like probably 8 putts from just like somewhere in the circle.
Okay, we're on the same page.
All right, hole 3 here at Pickard, 320 feet. Gaps got cleaned up a little bit. They got rid of a couple key trees to kind of just make it not really a luck shot. And yeah, a little left to right shot. I'm gonna go forehand, but shape's very nice for the backhand turnover as well. Oh, that's wide. Get lucky. Nope. Pulled it just a little bit.
All right, there's one skinny tree like right in the middle of the big main gap there that I feel like if I keep my release on that with hyzer, I'm gonna like it. Oh, that's sawed off, but it might be okay.
Stick.
Yeah, I thought I sawed it off first time I played it and I was like 20 feet right, so maybe that's
Nice.
once again sticky grass.
I'm gonna try one more quick, see if this MD5 works. Nope. Yeah, it's sneaky. Not the play. my miss on throwing like that ND5 or A2 type disc is like yanking it over left. But I throw those with like a split fan grip though.
I thought about switching to some kind of split grip for like touchier shots, but
It's
haven't really
so
tried it.
good. I feel like I just have so much control
Yeah.
over that. But I mean, I'm also a one finger guy, so
Yeah,
I don't know what a two finger.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. This one, flip play today?
Yeah, oh yeah. Flip always
plays.
plays.
Okay. It's a long layup. Try not to roll. Probably land like 15 short. Oh, that was sawed off.
Right here.
And we have a
Ooh.
big tester. Yep. Not where you want to be after 2 shots, but let's see here. Little headwind. Try to straddle putt this outside. Jammer home. Oh, that's
You
an
want to toss a putt?
unfortunate bogey, but makes up for the 83 footer on 2 that was kind of unexpected. So little mental balances.
All right, nice and close. Like Gavin mentioned, this gap cleaned up nicely, so you can really hit a clean line. Get yourself to the right side of the circle. Just got to make sure not to skip into that water. And we're back to even. Oh no, actually.
Nah, you got
I
me
forgot.
one there.
Yeah.
Think I dropped the 1 down.
2 down to 1 down through 3.
Yeah. Yeah. I think my goal is probably like 7 down around or
Yeah.
better.
I think that would be great, yeah.
Because last year it was like the 2 people at like 28, 29, whatever they were. And then I think it was 29. And then it dropped to like 3rd was like 24. And then it was like a bunch of people at like 22, 21.
I think 7 down is the worst round you shoot. You pop off once, you know, you got a chance to win. for sure.
Yeah. Which is so doable out here. First ever ace over 400 feet was to the FPO pin, which used to be just normal hole 5. But
I don't have any aces over 400 feet yet. That's pretty sweet.
I think I have 3 and a throw-in.
I've left side chained hole 6 preserve, which is like that 400, little over 400, just across like the like the little rise halfway
Sick.
through, you know?
Yeah.
That one was close, but all right.
I got 1 this year already. I had 2 in 2021. I aced hole 16 at Maple Hill.
Ace. Yeah.
Kevin Jones slip ace hole. Got that one. That one was sick.
Yeah, you got some sick aces.
I got some good ones.
Gavin knows how to put it in when the stakes are high, for sure. Hole 4 has to be one of the signatures out here at Pickard. 472 feet across this pond onto a sloping green. There's some newly planted trees to kind of replace some big ones that fell in the past. You can't really see the basket right now. It's below this low cluster of trees. But if you just get a little bit of turn on a firm backhand, get it to fight, a birdie look feels great here. I'm gonna go orbit rive. We have headwind, which is absolutely the worst wind for this one. But we gotta still try to give it a score. Oh, it's so safe. It's so sad. I was trying to follow up Gavin's ace. That's all I was thinking about. Oh man. Easy par, easy par.
Not a great wind today to just full send over the water, but that's why we keep 1 disc in our bag, that if we lose, it's not detrimental. So we're gonna try to get 1 close.
Oh yeah,
That's nice. Nice look, safe the whole way.
for sure. I guess I had a water disc in, I should have thrown it. I was scared of the headwind though. Still just too much. All right, I played it a little scaredy off the tee, so here we are. Socky Bomb Slammer.
Not a hole you're too upset with par about.
Yeah, par is just fine here, but you want to be a little more committed.
Left with about a 35 footer downhill slight, death putt, but this is one you kind of expect to at least draw metal if you do miss. So this is a nice committed putt, good win for it. Try to put her in. Oh. Talked a big game, still left it short. Nice committed putt that never had a chance.
All right, I'm gonna use Gavin's. Wow, we're not doing skins. Oh my God, too many G's, too many Iowa G's. All right, using Gavin's to tap out for both of us. I just called him Gannon, that's terrible. Oh my, too many G's in Iowa.
My mom did that the other day. So.
Okay, that makes me feel a million times. Okay, I'm safe now. I'm safe.
Hole 5 here, 330 feet, another signature hole. Usually a huge crowd of people right here that just get pretty rowdy after each shot. Definitely one you'd like to get. I like to go forehand, and I just kind of disc up, go driver, and just try to play lawn darts.
Well, that looks easy enough.
Here's a birdie.
A lot of options here. Honestly, I've been thinking about playing that same forehand, but I'm gonna go straight at it with the trust. Ooh. That'll do, that'll do.
Nice and safe. Yep.
All right.
Definitely one you're looking to get.
I did my job, started my end of the line frame. Gavin did his off the tee, so there it is.
2 to 3?
2 to 3. One of the things I love the most about Pickard Park is just the variety of shots it offers. There's a theme of power throughout the course, but there's also some specificity throughout a couple holes and some tight gaps. This one's a pretty unique par 4. You got a out of bounds long grass line to the left. The right is just natural rough that's super thick and can be equally or more punishing. You want to throw a turnover fairway driver or a distance driver if you're going backhand. There's also kind of a high setup forehand that lends you to throwing the same shot into the green. I like going with this brand new Pretty Explorer on some turn out of my hand. And just have it flatten out. First flight with this guy, since the other one's somewhere in the long grass to the right from yesterday. It's a twin though, it just has pink on the outside and blue on the inside, so if you find it. And there I go, adjusting for yesterday's shot. Come on. Oh, I'm barely in bounds, pushing that left side. Gavin's going forehand, I know it.
I go forehand. I like to play to my strengths on these holes, and I can get a good ways off the tee. Just have to make sure not to flip it up too much. And forehands mainly just to not just take that OB left out of play. Give myself forehand in. Should be fairway, probably a little more pinched off than I want, but should have a big spike forehand in.
I pushed closer to the out of bounds line than I would have liked for comfort, but ideally it does open the line up, so I'm gonna go forehand with my Glow Pioneer. Oh, that's a little tight. We'll see if I have a clean putt or not. Might be hairy.
Now I got pretty sawed off the tee. Left myself a little more to be desired, but I got like about 180 to the branches I need to clear. So I'm gonna go real stable driver, try to hit it high and flat and let it just nose dive in there. Try to get a look.
Ooh. feel
sounded
like that
somewhat
circle's edge
promising.
somewhere, yeah. All right, I sawed it a little tight, but I still kind of have a spike hyzer opportunity if I can bend it, or maybe a little Annie. No, we'll go hyzer. Oh,
Solid bid. Pushed a little deep inbounds, just edge of circle one, probably just in circle two maybe. Don't really have a putt, so gonna have to just a nice big floaty bid. Ooh, or super nose down.
ooh. Yeah, this one's not the longest hole, pretty technical par 4, but the way it pinches on the end here, it can definitely take a stroke from you even when you're only like 90 feet from the basket sometimes.
Yeah, really shows off one's distance control, because you don't want to go short. OB long sneaks up super quick. And I mean, I was probably 35 feet and had no putt either. So
What does Rob have to say about it?
tap her in.
He said easy thumber, or easy scuba.
Yeah, I try to just throw a big like spike forehand high up, and then it's really just missed this guy. Ideally coming in a little low, but
Yeah, I feel like getting it high is nice here. The skip just doesn't happen very often with this grass, so.
yeah. Yeah, it really just depends on my angle, like how high I'm going, but definitely trying to come in just under that limb, but if I'm back there, then I just kind of crash the trees. Hole 7, don't know how many signature holes a place can have, but this may be another one. 345 feet uphill, playing probably close to 400. Island shot, everything else plays as hazard. So a lot of people throwing fairway turnovers, but I'm gonna go sidearm, keep up the theme. Just a little hyzer flip, try to just dunk it on the island. This tee pad's usually sometimes slick, so slow the footing down a little bit.
Yeah, good commitment.
Should be good.
Yeah, I feel like with this tee, the hairs just get like brushed forward by people's feet.
I know if they were able to just like reverse the tee pad.
Yeah,
Like, pick it
I'd
up
come
and
do this
flip it.
sometimes. I'm just like, all right,
Yeah.
give me a little spot.
Need a big old comb.
All right, I like going with my Honor. This one's slightly more beaten than just a brand new one. Put it on some turn, let it fight. Very little wind here. It can be a tricky hole in certain winds. That's low, come on. Nope, not gonna do it, y'all. Just scooted right up into the logs.
Try the forehand.
The forehand just, it's a big boy forehand. I can throw it, but third time hitting the island. Forehand for experimentation. Yeah, I just don't like that. It's a backhand for me. I'll show you. I'll just throw it on with my other Honor. Nice.
Yeah, that looks so good.
The other one would hold a little longer though. So. Outside of the octagon, or how many sides we got here? When you're sitting outside the hexagon, that means you take a hazard stroke. So play from your lie, but with a stroke penalty. So got to make this for par.
Oh, what a bid.
Not enough.
Stress-free birdies are the best birdies. Keep the momentum going. I think that brings it to 3-2.
I say flip flop again.
Another flip flop.
It's a good course design. A lot of good scoring separation out here.
Yeah, there's gonna be a good amount of score separation this weekend. This place just provides it all.
Even the easier holes, like in terms of birdie percentage, are going to offer a bogey opportunities for those who mess up. So
Yeah.
gotta love it.
It's nice to not just have like, yeah, par 3 that, like where the 4s are coming from like 3 putts or just like
Yeah.
2 absolute shanks.
Yeah. Hole 8 is the definition of a bomber par 3, 580 feet, well down the hill. We even have a slight downhill tee pad to give us some extra leg boost off the tee. And nice tailwind setup today. Just avoid the thick patch of trees on the right side. There's an out of bounds line left, and it comes up long downslope just behind the green. So if you do run something from your likely circle 2 spot, for a lot of players, could get tricky for a possible 3-putt, but this one's just a lot of fun to throw. Try not to get in trouble. Keep it on one angle. A little low. I'm gonna need a big jump, but this grass is not gonna do it probably. Yep. Just dies where it lands.
Yeah, well, decent wind. We'll go a little less stable today, just see how it works out. Try to throw a little pushing baby flip up hyzer at the tree line. Ooh. Oh, and it was sawed off. Got the baby hyzer flip, but that's just gonna be safe a little early. I'm gonna try one more too.
2 for the show.
Yep, that was early.
Oh yeah, flattened out on it.
Hook up.
Oh, is it perfect though? No, last trunk.
No,
Twins?
beat it.
Oh, he beats the right
Beats
side
it.
of it. Hey.
Beats it to 20. Need a little redemption from hole 3 on a jump putt layup, so let's try to put her close. There we go. Should be all right.
Everything tells me to do the same as Gavin, so I probably
Definitely.
will, but I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna try to make it too.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
There's a half and half right there. Nice breve. I was
All
like,
right.
hold on, did I actually just give it a true bid? But it died. We didn't have Discraft baskets here last year, right? Wasn't it in Omaha, or was it? Hasn't
no,
been
these were,
Discraft. Okay.
yeah, it was these.
Yeah, I've been liking these baskets. Pars here on 8 isn't really going to hurt your feelings. Anything edge of circle, I think you'll be happy with, honestly. And like we said, this slope does run away to the out of bounds here, so if you get too cute from long, could be costly.
Okay, hole 9 here is pretty unique. Not too many holes on tour where you just get hit with a pretty steep upslope right off the tee, but because of that, a lot of players will be finding themselves teeing off from the back half of the pad, throwing backhand. I like to go stable sidearm, a little flex, and just kind of play the fairway. Opens up a little bit to the left and OB all along the right. Pretty tight, and just gotta pick an aim point in the sky and hit it. Might be a little left, but
Hard to tell,
might
yeah.
be in. I don't know. That one might be a little close. I am gonna try backhand too.
Yeah, it's such a unique hole. I definitely enjoy the technicality of this one. With a little bit of lengthening, I'm gonna go to my Flippy Explorer and just try to get it to ride slightly flat to right. Oh yeah, I like that a lot.
I'm gonna try one more, see if go real flippy. Throw hyzer. Oh, too flippy.
Yesterday I thought I was right where I wanted to be and it was like parked along of it. I was like, okay. It's like one of those holes I feel like sometimes like.
Good, Rob.
Look at this beautiful flower box green, thanks to our buddy Rob here. See, look, your flippy one is right there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And mine that felt good is over here to the left. No. Oh.
Oh.
Wrong division, Rob. It's crazy how much this one really narrows down.
Yeah.
You really don't know until you get up here what exactly happened.
Where do you?
Probably by the stake-ish, I don't know.
Stake-ish? Okay.
Oh! Almost just wills the par save in, but it just dances.
Didn't want it. That's close.
All right, I guess I don't know, these circle one tassels got shredded, so I'm not sure what's going on over here. But
I think
I'm C2. No,
yeah,
I don't know.
I think you're out. I'd say you're out.
There should be like a tiny little head of them somewhere. But yeah.
Looks like it's like 34.
All right. Gavin's giving me outside.
I shouldn't. Football.
He's right, he shouldn't. Get the laser out.
Here's the laser. I take it back.
I just saw Mason Ford in my chains and I was like, I can't not make this. All right, it's getting hot and sweaty out here, but we are through 9 and we flip-flop back and forth between 3 and 2. And I'm currently up 3 down to 2 down, but both of us are playing solid. Just a couple mistakes to clean up, but that's what practice is for. And it's been a lot of fun to have Gavin on the channel helping show one of his home courses to us. First course he ever played a disc golf tournament at, so it's really cool to have him in a historic place for him. And
Yeah.
how you liking the changes and the long grass cuts and stuff so far?
So good. Like you said earlier, definitely the best this place has ever looked. So it just keeps getting better and better.
And a little bit of stakes on the line. Loser is going to have to give up one of their prize discs to get some funny artwork drawn on, something that'll be stuck in their head every time they throw that disc from now on. So stay tuned for the back 9 to check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see y'all soon.
Back 9 beatdown.